Impossible. So Killing versus Young Huntrick, round number 4. We're still in the upper bracket here as we go on to Molten Falls. That eyeball, I can't unsee it in the thumbnail. It looks like an eye just staring at me.
Zerkron, I got you, Zerkron. I got you, baby. What are we doing?
Round 4 action, Killing versus Young Huntrix on Molten. One of your favorite maps, you said, is the visors come out. A little bit of Nyx from Young Huntrix.
It is one of my favorite maps. I really love the spacing between the major items. You can get some really nice rotations between both items through it. It's a rail-centric map as well, but there's a lot of cheeky rocket jump opportunities and spaces here because it's got decent vertical space in it as well. So, fun map to play on.
And no Athena? Well, still has an opportunity here. Young Huntrix could be the savior and pick Athena, but see. There it is. There it is.
Wonderful call. Wonderful call. And a wonderful map to play Athena on.
Yeah, very, very strong. If you want to play Galena, you can absolutely fall off the map and somehow still win. Shouts to Rafa. But yeah, mostly, I think Athena, Visor, really strong picks. Nyx is pretty much good on anything if you really know how to use her. The key is actually use your Ghost Walk, because if you don't use it, you do lose it. Like in 40-Year-Old Virgin. But yeah, look at that. The Visor is gingerly touching tips. We're going to get into this round 4 action. FortyLions Den number 14. FortyLions joined by Plague TV. Once again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here on a Friday.
Thanks for having me and being such a champion of the Quake Champions community.
I try. And Killing is going to try. He's going to spawn it with this rocket and go straight to the Mega. Huntrix opting for the Nyx. Killing on the Ranger.
Killing didn't get a damage pump from there either. Chose to chase.
I think Huntrix grabbed the LG and it looked like it just went straight into Ghost Walk trying to catch him out. So unfortunately, he'll have that down. He needs to grab some vials to get that back up as soon as he
did pop the ghost.
Huh. He'll eat a rail, and this is a very dangerous engagement. But the LG is so strong, but not strong enough as Killing takes him down.
Possibly some regrets popping that Ghost Walk early there.
Yeah, didn't work out.
And then taking the fight after.
Yeah, just get some vials.
Get the vials and get out.
Zoning out Killing with that LG here is forcing him back to the rockets. Again, no item up for about 10 seconds here. Heavy's going to be up first, and the chase is on. He actually wants this, bullying him out of the rocket room here. Killing, holding position by this Mega. He's got to know that Heavy's first, and he's actually going to make a break for it. Re-upping on some LG on his way, and perfect timing on that.
Young popped his ability as soon as it came up there again, and then immediately started chasing, just like we saw him do with Nyx on his Visor. Aggressive play from Young.
Ooh, Killing dodging that rocket. Goes back into the courtyard. Here's the fight. Orb's in, actually. And he's not going to be able to hit these rockets. The LG's going to melt him the whole time. 31 HP. Misses with the rail. Needs to be really careful. And Young Huntrix wants to close it. And there's the rocket. Perfectly
Caught him with a direct
placed.
rocket there. Yeah, I don't think that Young Huntrix had the rail gun. He had to keep the rocket out. Killing walked right into it.
The quick rail there. He's stuck. And there it is. Killing. Quick refrag. Punishing Young Huntrix here. Unfortunately, not enough HP to take 2 rails. He did steal away the Heavy on his way out, though. Killing waiting on a rocket. He will eat a huge damage rocket. Oh, almost doesn't get through the portal. Surely the chase will be there, and Laverne it is. As Young Huntrix takes it again. And he's back in the driving seat, so to speak, as it's down to a 1v1. Athena versus Nyx. I don't think that first type was English. Something about lag. Young Huntrix doesn't look like he's lagging. He's hooking all over the place like a crazy person.
Mega's back up for him here. We'll be able to control that. We're going to have an altercation in the corner.
Wow.
Oh, the rocket found Killing.
Buffet style. That was the whole plate. That was a lot of damage. A great rocket there. He'll take the first round off that.
3, 2, 1. Round 2, fight.
Young getting that chat warmed up.
Getting a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, you got to warm it up.
Yeah, both players starting out on their preferred champs. It looks like Ranger Nyx again. Ghost Walk gets popped out. Got a little spook there, and he's like, oh!
Didn't want that fight. Yeah, didn't want that fight, which is interesting. He was so aggressive in the first round. In second round, he chose to pop an ability exclusively to run away there, which I don't know we're going to see him do that again. A rare move from Young Huntrix.
I like that he grabbed all the vials. That rail to engage is going to be huge. He's going to give up the heavy, but he does have position. He's actually going to drop in that rocket. And again, gets away with the Ghost Walk. That second rocket almost
spot on him picking up the vials there, because his Ghost Walk came back just as he dropped down into the heavy position there to take that fight.
Would have eaten that rocket, all of it, just but yeah, Ghost Walk saves his life. He needs to go for vials again here. Heavy's going to be the next item. He might be trying to set up a trap. I don't know if Killing realizes. He makes his way over from the LG. HUNTRIX doubling back now. Does have Ghost Walk up again. Good play from Killing there, orbing out. Luckily for him, also dodges the rail, so he won't take too much damage. And he will be back in time for Mega. Now he has the stack, and HUNTRIX will drop right into it. Pops the Ghost Walk after a little bit of rocket damage, but Killing stack is still really good in comparison. 225s do go to HUNTRIX 50, so a little bit fortunate there. A little bit over-eager, just jumping into Killing's open arms.
And I think that Young got a little bit lucky there too, because Killing assumed that he went through the portal and went topside. I think if Killing would have slowed down a little bit and listened for Young, he wouldn't have heard Young go through the portal. He would have stayed down low and probably got that frag as Young came out of Ghost Walk. "15 seconds still heavy here." I think Young is going to try and stay in position over here and control heavy, but both players are onto that game right now.
Yeah, I like that he's waiting for the extra 50 before he tries to go for the heavy for the overstack, but this could cost him everything as he doesn't really have position and he's going to get forced out. Does deal decent rocket damage, but look at that stack on Killing.
Kept Killing out a little bit, but the rockets are pretty good. Ghost Walk is going to have to get popped here. He will concede Mega, but does a little chip damage in the process.
I think that actually landed before, unfortunately, for him, but yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, right before he popped the Mega. It looks like... Yeah, HUNTRIX in a bad way here. Needs to try and get vials to get Ghost Walk back. Doesn't really have armor to work with. Killing on the hunt. But no frag yet. 240 in. A little bit different from the first round.
HUNTRIX slowed it down and just listened for footsteps there. He has to know that Killing is going for Mega. He's going to take up his position near the railgun again and wait out heavy. Trying this maneuver again, or maybe not.
Either side trying to figure out where Killing is. He heard that jump pad, so now he has to know. He also has Ghost Walk if he wants to set a trap. Does he have the perfect timing on heavy? He may just be playing for the timing. Now he definitely does. Killing again with another clean item as he will escape without taking any damage and make it back for Mega, so he's going to be uber stacked. That's going to give him quite the lift. He might be taking HUNTRIX for a ride. I don't know. If he gets caught out, this could be bad.
You know, I've got to give HUNTRIX credit here, though, because chat was saying he was a bit of a reformed player earlier, and I think that's true. The first time that I was like, wow, Killing's going to find a frag him, but I don't want to take anything away from HUNTRIX here, because I've never seen him play this passively. I've never seen him play this patiently when he's out of control. He's usually always forcing the fights, and if he loses control, he's out of the game, but he's doing a decent job of playing the map when he's out of item control.
Yeah, not bad at all, but Killing did end up finding him in two well-placed rockets. Absolutely deleted that next. The LG is really good as Killing gets a little bit too crazy, and this is going to take him down surely. Yeah, HUNTRIX.
Nice nail gun entry into an LG. You know, in beautiful LG work at that.
Killing was going in too fast, too furious, and just ate so much shaft. And he'll actually see that trail end of the Ghost Walk, and he knows that he can't really chase as he got popped off, so HUNTRIX looking really strong. He's got about 30 seconds. He wants to try and push this and end it right before overtime, but I have a feeling that both players are going to be more than happy just to kind of wait it out. Maybe not. Killing going in, two great rockets. Needs to be careful, and wow, the switch to rail, and now he can play super passive. HUNTRIX is like, ha! We know he's not happy.
A little bit tilted that. He knew that he had Killing low. Killing did not have the Ghost Walk up. HUNTRIX had a great opportunity there, but just couldn't make it happen.
What a great rocket. And now that he has Ghost Walk, Killing doesn't even need to do this. He's just trying to pop off. He wants this kill. He's going to get in that booty. There's a Ghost Walk. He has LG, and he picks the wrong way. But again, doesn't matter. He has the champ lead as it hits 5 minutes, and that'll tie us up at 1.
Prepare to fight.
I really want to see HUNTRIX keep his composure after that. He did such a nice job of slowing things down there and being patient, even though he wasn't able to come back in the round. I really like to see that out of him, so hopefully he can hold his composure here for round 3. Pretty standard startup here. A little bit of damage exchange, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I like how Killing held on to his vision for a long time. Now he has the data. Unfortunately, won't get any damage off of it. But he does know that the rail is safe for the time being. He's actually going to double through.
Oh, whoa.
My God. HUNTRIX hits him with the blanks. He's like, what? Huh?
It turns out that if the rocket hits your body explodes sometimes.
So you're saying I'm gonna explode into pieces? Pardon me while I burst? Oh, but the LG works so good as Killing gets caught out. And he's been caught in that position twice with LG now. He needs to be a little more careful when he's passing through shotgun there.
Young's LG is intimidating. He can really glue you with it.
Killing again, trying to push. I don't know why, but getting a little bit of nail gun damage. Could have been a lot worse. Very fortunate there. The cutoff comes out. The young HUNTRIX won't land the rail. A little bit of LG instead. Oh,
rocket
see ya. That's, yeah,
Goodbye.
that's unfortunate.
Another part of this map that I love. So dynamic. You got everything here. You got rails, you got ring outs, reckless orbs.
Ooh, the trade comes out. But unfortunately for Killing, it looks like that'll go to HUNTRIX.
Prepare to fight.
You could see Killing get a little bit aggressive. Is that tilt, or is he like, I can never place it.
Fight.
But I'm gonna switch over to Killing as he's down and he needs to win this. Tactical delay on that heavy. He decides not to grab it on the first one.
He did just have to mentally recover from a brutal bounce out there with the rocket, so maybe it was a little bit of tilt. I haven't seen Killing play before. I don't know. How susceptible to tilt is he?
He's not that susceptible, so it's kind of like, I think that was a maybe. I can't believe that happened to me. Let me try and just raw out aim you. But unfortunately for him, that's not how Quake works. It's a stack kind of a game, really. But,
yeah.
He needs
can't
to
believe
calm
it's
down.
not butter, you know.
I can't believe
Sometimes
it's
it's not. Sometimes it's not butter, and you just got to believe it. Deacon, stating the obvious. Thank you.
His name is Killing, that's true. When we really break it down, he just wants to myrtleize everything. Have a bit of a standoff here, but no player getting damaged. Like, I know that you know that I know.
Hey, I have a rocket launcher. Me too. And items are not quite synced up, but they're pretty darn close, so we're not going to see any spicy rotations from either player.
That vision back. Prioritizing those vials a little bit. I like that. And he's going to hold on to it.
He's patient with it. You mentioned that prior too. He does seem to like to wait for it, and he knows he's up against the Nyx here as well. No, he does pop it there. I was thinking maybe he was going to use it to try and spy out the ghost walk eventually.
Yeah, that's absolutely one very good use. If you get the drop on a Nyx, force the ghost walk, then you can pop the vision and tracker, hitting that booty. Pops the vision a little bit early, I think. May have heard that jump pad though. Player's going quiet now, and he's looking. Oh, they're gonna miss each other again.
Oh.
Beat that rail as HUNTRIX very patient, waiting around that corner. A lot slower this time around from both players. Another good rail, this time from Killing. Will he hit another one? Ooh!
He almost had it there. He's going to be able to get heavy here. Absolutely, both players playing a little bit more slowly. Going to go to the rail again. Oh, whiffed on that shot a little bit. He had a good chance there. Young HUNTRIX giving him a little bit of a loop-de-loop there.
Like that, using that
Killing
passive
now,
wall.
sort of stuck in a bad position.
His moves certainly aren't weak. He's still fam, as I like that little play there. Players trying to get to the heavy. Now they're going to fight. There's a rail from Killing. He will get the advantage. HUNTRIX going to push this. He won't. He says, all right, I ate that rail. I know I have to absolutely give up this next item. He will get in on the Mega. Have a lot of armor, though. And that rocket was really good into the rail, and Killing should know that he can get this frag, but he doesn't have the vision to pop. Is he going to chase correctly? He is. He's going to get the shot.
Rocket jumped out. But does he realize that young HUNTRIX is over here? Oh, he does now. After that rocket, Young's going to get cleaned up.
Good job by Killing to close out on that one. He picked the right way. Didn't really make the cleanest rocket jump. I know he wanted that rail around the corner so bad, but eventually got it. 3 minutes in for the frag. Wow.
Yeah, credit to Killing's patience there. You know, if you know that you're one round away from getting knocked out, but you're still able to be that patient, kind of wait for the opportunity, and worked out for him. I did like those little tricky wall jumps there around the Mega rocket jump, or the Mega rocket launcher area, though, from Young.
Yeah, really nice stuff. From the young HUNTRIX here. Killing's doing a really good job of heavy under his belt. Trading items here. Huntrix goes through. Oh, that rail almost took off her helmet there. Oh my god, and there's come. Wow, the hook actually knocks it through the telly, but the rocket.
Oh man, the rocket
Huntrix
finds
not
it.
Safe.
Great tracking by Killing. It can be disorienting to like get popped through a portal like that, not really know where you are, but Killing tracked it so well.
I think Huntrix popped his vision for that, did he? Yep.
He
So
did.
that's
yeah.
why he didn't want to push into that LG. Luckily for him, that would have been another frag, surely. But with a minute left, I'm going to swap over to Huntrix's. He's got to make something happen, otherwise this is going 2-2.
Visor on visor. A little bit of a straight up aim duel happening here. Huntrix is low. He's got to be careful. Both are low, actually.
Killing just
Killing
had
is
the
gonna melt it
LG. I think actually Huntrix ran out of LG. That's why he swapped to
Did
machine
he run
gun.
out of rockets there? I'm surprised he switched off of a rocket. They were in such close proximity. I thought he was going to clean up with the rocket launcher, but
It's a gentleman's agreement. You bring out your shaft, I'll pull out mine. I don't know.
2,
yeah.
1.
But this is
Shaft
going to
on
be
shaft.
5th map territory here as Huntrix will get the heavy spawn. Immediately going to LG.
I'm usually a rail on rail guy, but shaft on shaft's all right on the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2019. Spread your wings a little bit. Don't be scared. Wow, that rocket. I don't know how Huntrix dodged both of those. But definitely amazing that he didn't take, like, any damage. Good rail there from Huntrix. Killing get away with a rail? I couldn't tell. Does he have a rail in his possession now? Let's swap over and see. He does. Still lacking LG, though.
Oh wow, Young Huntrix shooting 40% with the LG.
Wow.
Killing shooting 30% with the LG. Young Huntrix shooting 40% with the LG, and that's a big difference. Young Huntrix also has about 3 times the amount of damage that Killing does done with the LG at this point.
Yeah, and I think Huntrix knew that he didn't have LG set up the trap, and the LG was perfect to take him down, but he's eating a lot of damage, 22 HP, needs to retreat. The Mega will be up, luckily for him. Also has Ghost Walk, and Killing wanted to persist with that fight, but takes the damage, and I think he's just a little bit behind. I don't know if he heard that telly. He certainly had to hear that jump. Huntrix just waiting now, trying to find any sound.
And you made a little bit of mention of Killing's ability to control the heavy armor. Killing has picked up the heavy 22 times. Huntrix has only picked it up 7 times.
That's... See that armor? That's Killing's armor.
And it looks like it's going to go that way again here. Huntrix is going to test his mouse a little bit.
Gotta brush off the mouse pad a little bit.
It's important. Lots of Dorito dust. gets in the way
Doritos,
sometimes.
beard hair, sprinkles.
Jimmy's? Sprinkles? You're a Sprinkles guy, not a Jimmy's guy, huh?
Yeah. I like to rustle Jimmy's.
I understand that. Both players are going to say, I'm done with this heavy. Let's brawl over Mega. I actually kind of like that play. With both items synced up there, Young Huntrix took the opportunity to do a little bit of damage, but he's going to get caught on the low ground. We'll get the heavy. He still has his
Huntrix
Ghost Walk
not
up here,
popping
though.
Ghost Walk. You usually see one player, if they blink and they pop, the other player will pop about a second later to try and drag him. And Huntrix Fearless now popping it. Is he going to chase this?
He does. Pays off.
Takes the right angle and hits that rail, and that was well done. A lot of trigger discipline.
Killing.
Oh,
Finds him with the
wow.
rocket.
26 HP, so close. Still not done yet, though. Killing getting back in on the heavy. Needs to watch out for this LG. Huntrix is going to push in. 28 HP. Killing on the ropes here. Rockets are good, but he can't swap. I think it was probably LG, but Huntrix will take it 3-2. The aggression will pay off there. Catching Killing out a little bit, and that is unfortunate. That was a close one.
And I was just going to say that in the last 2 champs there, Young Huntrix's aggression really turned up. He spent so much time being passive in that match. In the last 2, he was like, nope, I'm going to hang out in your Mega here. We're going to push the fight at Mega. We're going to swing around to heavy. You're right about holding on to that Ghost Walk, though. That was ballsy, and that really made the difference. That allowed him to track and get the kill on Killing's Nyx, which set up for his eventual victory here on Molten Falls.
Yeah, that was... I don't know, man. I mean, you see people like Claws who just never use it. Thought it was a Claws situation where it's like, use it, hit the button, but he hit the button when he felt comfortable, and he made it work. So who am I? What do I know? I don't know shit. So yeah. But yeah,
The LG stats told a good story there too. Young's LG is on tonight.
ready to track. If anyone's down for some Shaft, he's serving it up hot and fresh. But we're not going to say goodbye to Killing just yet, but he is going to go on to the lower bracket. That was a very close game.